Advocates for people living with dementia in Des Moines today in support of proposed legislation. It would expand help in Iowa for people living with the disease. 3 News Now reporter Ron Johnson looked at the bill's potential impact.
Jessica Duncan is based in Council Bluffs and is part of the Iowa chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. She says these proposed bills could go a long way towards providing access for Alzheimer's and dementia patients to the critical care and resources that they need. For Duncan, it's both personal.
My family specifically has been affected by the disease. I'm a caregiver myself.
And professional.
I used to get calls all the time before even being at the association of what do I do next.
Which is why she's in Des Moines asking state lawmakers to support 2 proposed bills that would increase support for those living with a dementia diagnosis. One of them would place a dementia service specialist in each of the 6 area agencies on aging across the state. Right now, there are none. They would help connect families to the resources they need. The other would fortify the existing Alzheimer's state plan every 3 to 5 years. Duncan says many in the legislature also identify with the challenges of a dementia diagnosis.
One of the things that we always like to know is if each of the legislators have a connection to the disease. And so there are quite a few of them that I've reached out to today that do.
There are around 66,000 people in Iowa living with dementia, roughly the size of Council Bluffs. Duncan says having a dementia service specialist could make all the difference for families navigating the disease.
It will have an impact for the Council Bluffs community. There are quite a few memory cares here in Council Bluffs that are great, but it will also have impact for the rural area as well that really might not even have a clinician in their town. This would be a resource that they could reach out to for free.
And the number of those with dementia is expected to increase by more than 10% in the next 2 years. In the studio, Ron Johnson, 3 News Now.